Hello everyone, welcome to SRBPS online classes. This is again Nisha Sharma going to teach you science for class 3rd. In today's class we are going to discuss about the functions of stem, flowers, fruits and seeds. So what we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss the functions of flower, stem, fruits and seeds. So let's start with the function of stem. Stem is just like our backbone in our body. See, with the help of backbone, we are able to stand straight. Is it right? In the same way, stem is also the backbone of plant. It helps the plant to stand straight. It supports the plant. Now, coming to the next point. See, it is just working as a water pipe. As water pipe carry water from one place to other place, as water pipe carries water from one place to other place, in the same way stem also pass or carries water from root to other parts of the plant. Clear? In the same way, when leaves are preparing the food, after preparation the food is to be transferred to other parts. That is also done with the help of stem. You can see so many other parts of plant are grown on stem only. Stem bears other parts of plant as well, like flowers, branches, fruits, buds, leaves. These all are grown on stem only. And one more thing, some of the stems are eaten by us as food, like potato, sugarcane. These all are stems. Now coming to the next one, which is flower. See, you can see many beautiful flowers around you. Some are of orange color, red color, pink color. So these are very beautiful and flowers makes us happy. But these are also as much important as other parts, because flower turns into fruits. So we can say flowers give us fruits, and flowers have a sweet smelling substance which is called nectar. It is used by bees or insects as food. Honeybee is using the nectar and making honey with it. So in this way flowers are very useful for us. Now coming to the next one topic, which one is function of fruit. As I told you, flower turns into fruits. So fruits have seeds. Fruit protects these all seeds, which later on grow into a new plant. And fruits are eaten by us. Many fruits are there, very sweet, juicy fruits are there which are eaten by us. Some of the fruits have one seed and some of the fruits have many seeds. Clear? Now, next one is our seed. What is the function of seed? Seed contains a baby plant. See, with the help of seed, we can grow a new plant. How? You can do this activity at home as well. See, take some gram seed. Soak them in water over the night. After that you will see those all have swollen up. And now take out those gram seeds from the water. Take a plate, just put some cotton over it and sprinkle some water on it. But remember, the cotton should be damp or wet. It should not be overwatered. So now put those all gram seeds on the cotton and keep it somewhere where sunlight is coming. So after few days you will see some new plants are coming out from those seeds. And these baby plants are not grown in soil, so they are not getting food from root. or leaves. They are taking food from that seed only. So seed also contains the food for the baby plant. Clear? This process is called germination, and by germination a seed can grow into a new plant, and this only is called reproduction also in plants. So students, these are the functions of different parts of plants. I think you all have understood the function, and we will meet again in next class. Till the time, keep learning, stay healthy and have a nice day.